All right, y'all, so we back with some unexplained discoveries that's creeping everybody out. All right, this next video comes from Subs TMG Fam. This one is titled Creepy Footage to Test Your Nerves. All right, so if you're into this kind of footage and this type of content like I am, I can't help it, bro. I love paranormal content. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit that like button and run them likes up. And let's check this out. Here we go. I was just thinking about a recliner. That just messed me all up. Couldn't even get the word recliner out my mouth correctly. That just threw me off, man. God.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Subs TMG. Today we're looking at some mysterious things caught on camera. But as always, before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
Hold on, they're moving around too much. He wanted to record his routine after work before going home, but this happened.
In this spine-chilling video shared to TikTok by elkakui.tv, we witness a store worker going through their nightly routine. The worker starts by checking the front door and ensuring that everything in the front area of the store is in order.
Smart.
Then they proceed to the back, entering the refrigerator to reorganize the shelves. But take a look at what his camera captures.
No. Somebody's in that store, bro. Somebody's in that store. You locked the door before clearing the store out, making sure everybody was gone. Somebody in there.
As you can see,
at that point, you gotta lock me in the freezer. I'm locking myself in the freezer. I don't want to. I know it's probably not the brightest idea I've had, but what else you gonna do, fam? He or she got the drop on you. No.
As you can see, a shadowy figure passes by the refrigerator door.
Somebody in there.
Alarmed, the worker quickly grabs the camera and searches the store for any sign of the mysterious figure. Despite their best efforts, the startled worker is unable to find any trace of the person. Could it be that the worker unintentionally caught a ghost on camera? Or is there another explanation for the eerie figure's sudden appearance? Share your thoughts on this one in the comments down below.
My thoughts is bump that job. I quit. I quit. Send my check. I ain't coming back here.
An appearance.
Mail me my check.
Share your thoughts on this one in the comments down below.
I quit.
A Reddit user going by the handle Mermaids Have Wi-Fi has recently uploaded a spine-chilling video that appears to show an eerie transparent figure sauntering across their friend's grandparents' front yard. The footage, which was captured on a Ring doorbell camera, has sparked intense debate among Redditors, with many speculating about the possible explanations behind the mysterious figure's strange appearance. The grandmother firmly believes that the footage shows a ghost. However, the poster is not so sure. She thinks it's simply a regular person walking through their yard at 2 AM. However, she does note that this in itself is rather unsettling.
Neither one of those scenarios are good. It being a ghost or somebody walking through your yard at 2 AM in the morning. No, neither one is good, so I don't care.
However, she does note that this in itself is rather unsettling. Other skeptics have not been silent in voicing their opinions on the matter either. Some have offered alternative explanations, the most common being that the mysterious figure is likely the result of a camera glitch. While no definitive answer has been reached, the debate continues to rage on Reddit and beyond. The video has undoubtedly captured the imagination of many, leaving them to ponder the boundaries between reality and the paranormal world. In a tragic incident in 2015, 25-year-old Lynn Grossbeck lost her life when her car struck a concrete barrier at the end of a bridge. The accident occurred near the intersection of Arrowhead Trail and Main Street in Spanish Fork, Utah, causing the vehicle to veer off the road and ultimately land in the Spanish Fork River. The car's position made it difficult to see from the road. Grossbeck unfortunately perished in the accident as the car overturned in the water. Miraculously, her 18-month-old daughter, Lily, who was secured upside down in her seat, survived the incident.
Wow.
Around 14 hours later, a fisherman discovered the wreckage and alerted the police. Eerily, the rescuers reported hearing a mysterious call for help coming from within the car when they arrived at the scene.
To me, it was
14 hours later. That's insane. Man. Like, hey man, I'm not a believer in coincidences. He was supposed to go there that day and he was supposed to find that kid, man. Thank gosh for him.
plain as day, because I remember hearing a voice. It didn't sound like a child. Just saying, help me.
In a more recent recollection of the incident, police officer Tyler Beddoes said that, "In my mind, in my heart at that time, I thought, I don't know what's calling out to us. There's nobody else around. It wasn't the baby." In the back seat, they found Lily, who was upside down and barely above the rushing cold water.
Cold water for about 16 hours.
Beddoes recounted.
That was the mama. Moms ain't going out just easy and they know their kids are in distress. I don't care if they are with their last breaths. And if she did pass away, she gonna put a halt on death to save her kid's life. That's how strong moms and parents are, bro. Like, they ain't going out easy. That mama probably with her last bit of gasping breath did that to save her child, bro. Whoa, like stories like that, man, are like bone chilling. Bone chilling. Because I've seen them. Like, working in that field, you see some crazy things that you wouldn't think were possible. You see it. You see it, man. Just different things that happen, bro, that you just be like, wow.
Barely above the rushing cold water.
Cold water for about 16 hours.
Beddoes recounted that when he and the other rescuers flipped the car, it submerged the young girl under the water for 3 to 4 minutes.
The car upside down for that many hours, freezing cold. When we flipped the car, it submerged her underwater for 3-4 minutes.
Many were amazed at how 18-month-old Lily was able to survive the ordeal. The water in which the car was found was so cold that several police officers and firefighters who jumped into the river to help needed to be treated for hypothermia at a local hospital.
The condition so extreme, 3 police officers and 4 firefighters went to the hospital with hypothermia.
So whose voice was heard calling out for help? Was it just a figment of the rescuer's imagination? Was there something paranormal at play here? Let me know your theories on this one in the comments down below.
That had to be the mom. That had to be the mom. That mom was going to fight for her kid to survive, even if it meant costing her life. She was going to fight for that kid to survive, bro. And then the car flipped upside down and put the baby under the water. That mom probably was right there giving that baby oxygen, whatever oxygen she had left. Like, that's insane, man. And these stories, bro, you go sit down and talk to any fire department, police department, EMS service, hospital, and there'll be stories just like that. Those kind of make you say, how did that person survive that? Wow.
At play here. Let me know your theories on this one in the comments down below.
To me, it was plain as day, because I remember hearing a voice. It didn't sound like a child. Just saying, help me.
You know, most adults wouldn't survive that situation. They'd have gave up.
This next clip, uploaded to TikTok by elkukui.tv, is brief, but nonetheless eerie. It appears to be an excerpt of some footage taken from a furniture store security camera. Take a look.
Y'all see the caption? The caption reads, "Yeah, I'll quit the next day."
Everything appears perfectly normal, when suddenly two chairs begin rocking back and forth as if manipulated by some sort of unseen force.
And ain't no other chair rocking.
Based on the timestamp in the video, the footage was recorded just after 3 in the morning. Seems that the clip has been sped up to cover several minutes, which may make the rocking chair's movements more noticeable. However, this still doesn't provide an explanation for why the chairs began to move in the first place.
Isn't 3 a.m. witching hour?
So could this furniture store be home to a playful poltergeist? Or is there another way to explain this bizarre clip? Let me know your opinions on this down below.
I think that's witching hour. Yeah. Makes sense. It don't make sense, but it makes sense.
During a tour of the Edinburgh Vaults with their partner, Redditor Worth Business 7156 captured this photo. They mention that the tour wasn't a ghost hunt, but rather one designed to provide a deeper understanding of the vault's past. However, as they wandered through the eerie yet intriguing spaces, their tour guide mentioned that she sensed some presences nearby. After taking the picture, the poster's husband suggested adjusting the exposure and balance settings to reveal more detail in the dimly lit environment. The photo appears to show something rather creepy. According to the OP, the photo was only meant to show the tour guide and the darkened vault. The strange figures in the background were allegedly not present when this photo was taken. The Edinburgh Vaults, also known as the Southbridge Vault.
I hope those are her angels that are following her everywhere. That's what I hope. 'Cause if not, or if she got some demonic presences that's following her that she need to get in contact with somebody and get them things away from her and off of her.
The Edinburgh Vaults, also known as the Southbridge Vaults, are a series of underground chambers and tunnels located beneath the 19 arches of the South Bridge in Edinburgh, Scotland. Completed in 1788, the vaults were initially intended to house businesses, workshops and storage spaces, as well as serve as living quarters for the city's working class. However, due to poor construction, the vaults began to suffer from dampness and water infiltration, leading to unfavourable living conditions. As a result, businesses abandoned the premises and the vaults eventually became a refuge for the city's poorest residents, and a hub for illicit activities including smuggling, gambling and illegal taverns. The Edinburgh Vaults are notorious for their chilling ghost stories and alleged paranormal activity, which have drawn both thrill seekers and paranormal investigators into their depths. One of the most famous ghosts said to haunt the Edinburgh Vaults is that of Mr. Boots, also known as the Watcher. Believed to be the spirit of a former resident or criminal, Mr. Boots is often described as a tall man wearing a long coat and boots, and he's known to follow visitors. People have reported hearing his heavy footsteps echoing through the chambers, and some have even claimed to have felt him tugging at their clothes. Another spine-chilling tale from the vaults is the story of a malevolent spirit called the Cobbler. This restless entity is said to be particularly aggressive, causing visitors to experience feelings of unease, nausea, and even physical harm. In addition to these well-known spirits, there are countless other stories of ghostly encounters in the Edinburgh Vaults. Visitors have reported hearing whispers, disembodied voices, and children's laughter echoing through the dark corridors. Some have even claimed to see the apparitions of women and children, perhaps the spirits of former residents who lived in poverty and squalor. So is it possible that this Redditor has successfully captured photographic evidence of some of the ghosts of those who once inhabited the Edinburgh Vaults? Take another look at the photo and decide for yourself. Before we take a look at a mysterious object flying through the air, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and unusual clips. A video featuring a man walking his dog was recently shared on Reddit by user Rev19RB. Although they claimed that the clip wasn't their own, they found it intriguing enough to share with the community. In the footage, an orb-shaped object can be seen hovering low over a field, capturing the interest of many viewers and prompting various theories and speculations. The The orb's unusual gyrating movements adds a layer of mystery to the sighting, leading some to question if it might be evidence of unexplained or even extraterrestrial phenomena.
What is up with everything looking like a balloon? What is up with that? Everything looking like a balloon. I don't really get it. What is going on? Something we need to pay attention to. You ever had that feeling like something's happened right in front of your face, but you just don't understand or know what it is or haven't put it together yet? So I'm starting to feel like, man.
Evidence of unexplained or even extraterrestrial phenomena.
Stuff is crazy.
This meteor and this things in the air. It just launched from somewhere.
A close-up of the object reveals its shape to be spherical, and it appears to be covered in reflective material.
What is that?
While it's easy to assume that the footage displays something otherworldly, it's important to consider alternative explanations. One possibility is that the orb may simply be a stray balloon, with its peculiar gyrating motion resulting from wind currents.
That just ain't sitting right with me. Now, on one breath, you want to tell yourself, okay, our government is paying attention. You know what I mean? If there's something up in our skies, they got it on radar. And if it's a threat, they're going to take it out. That's what you want to tell yourself, right? And then on the other hand, you're like, man, something just ain't right. Should I be worried? Should I be trying to get my family to take cover? Like, what is happening with all these, and I don't want to say sudden occurrences, dealing with these balloons or whatever these things are in the sky, but yeah, it just, Trust your gut. That's what I keep telling myself. Trust my gut.
Gyrating motion resulting from wind currents.
Yeah. Gives like surveillance
Ultimately,
vibes.
though, without any further information or analysis, it's challenging to draw any definitive conclusions about the true nature of this mysterious orb. So, we'll throw this one over to you, the viewers. What do you think this object could be? Share your theories with one another in the comments down below.
Is it surveilling us? Is it studying us? Is it... I don't know, man. Something just ain't right, man. And I'm scared we're gonna look back on this one day and be like, it was right in front of our face the whole time. The whole time. We just couldn't figure out what it was. That's what I'm starting to think, man. But yeah, stuff like that, like the video said, it'll test your nerves. Seriously. Listen, man, y'all get at me in the comment section. Let me know what you thought of this video, bro. It was truly some things in here that'll test your nerves, man. What's going on? What's going on in the world, man? The world is crazy. It makes you want to just stay home. Stay home and watch videos with me. That's what you do. Stay here and kick it with me. All right? Y'all get at me in the comment section, man, and let me know what y'all thought of this video. And stick around and stay tuned. Till next one, I'm gone. Peace.